Hi guys, hope you're well. Please excuse the state of me. I've just come out of the shower. I just want to address sort of two things today, but they're both related. One is 3D printing. Not straightforward, easy, always cheap to do as people think. That's issue number one. We can go into depth with that a little bit later. I can understand because of places like Timo and everything why people think everything is do as cheap and you press a button and you just go. Not the case. But my biggest gripe is companies who will be like, please promote our products, please do this, please do that. Honestly, we don't expect these great big grand reviews. We just want honest feedback. There's no need to relay with us first. Just, put it online. Tell us how you feel. We need a truthful experience from you. And then you do that. And then your videos get shut down, or they complain that you're giving them a bad review. Even if it's not a really bad one. It is just saying, oh, this is okay, but this is what, could be better. So you get hold of them and you're just like, well, this is what you asked for. This is my opinion. I am fulfilling my half of the deal. And you list the problems. You contact them in every single option available. They blank you. They don't get hold of you. So you do a follow-up video about the lack of support. And then they're not happy with that. They get back to you to say they're not happy about it, but they don't get back to you regarding the reason as to why you're not happy, to try and resolve that or help. Companies don't care. Unless you're like raving about them, they don't give a shit until you have to go down lots and lots of different avenues. And then when they finally do acknowledge what you've been saying to them, they're like, oh, user error. And I'm just like, no, it's not. And then you go through every option, like, oh, do this, do that. I'm like, yes, I've already done that. Oh, well, you couldn't have because we haven't suggested it sooner. I'm like, yes, well, I have tried things before and I've just given up and whatnot. Oh, so stressful. Anyway, and then you go through all of their options and they just really are. So like, well, basically, take the machines apart, check the motherboard, check this and that. No, if your machine is malfunctioning, it is still under warranty. It is brand new. It has been used a handful of times. All these problems you're now saying are something to do with the inside. That is your problem. That is your responsibility to fix or exchange it. And then don't get me started on the price of other parts I've had to fork out for. One thing that would break with wear and tear broke without much wear or tear. And then other bits are just flimsy and just absolute shite. And the amount of money they want to replace bits that should not have been broken or arrive in the condition they did is just crazy. So anybody that thinks 3D printing is fun and easy and is looking to get an Annie Kubrick Cobra 2 Max, let me just say it would be more delightful to shit in your hands and clap and then proceed to clean your own hands with your tongue than deal with Annie fucking Kubrick. Have a nice day.